Pastor Jeff here. Let's talk about how looks can be deceiving in this week's installment of Wednesday Encouragement. I just got back from 3 well-needed weeks of vacation and rest. Last week, my wife and I spent a couple days at the beach. It was windy, but it was beautiful. As we were sitting there enjoying the sun and the waves, we noticed these 2 teenage girls that would go and take pictures of themselves and then come back and look at them. On one of their return trips, I overheard one of the girls say to the other, "Imagine your face on my body. We'd be the perfect girl. We would rule the world." I have to be honest, at first I laughed out loud. But then my dad heart settled in. What they have seen and heard from our society is that looks are more important than anything else. I know the deduction on the dark days for these girls is that somehow, based on their appearance, they don't fully measure up. And as a father, that breaks my heart. This reminded me of a story from 1 Samuel when God was asking Samuel to choose a new king for the Israelites. Samuel was sent to the house of Jesse, and when he saw the first and oldest son, his initial response was, based on his appearance and height, "This must be the one God has called me to anoint as king." And we pick the story up in 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. "But the Lord said to Samuel, 'Do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him. The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart.'" God would go on to choose the smallest, the youngest, the most feeble of them all, David, because David's heart was yielded to God. This is not to say that we shouldn't take care of our physical body or our appearance. We should, but God is most concerned and wants our hearts. In the eyes of people, we may not measure up or be enough, and we may feel that very deep in our core. But at the core of who we are is created beings by a creator who imparted his image upon us. If God had a refrigerator, your picture would be on it. So put down the mirror, disregard the selfie, stop trying to take it for the 50th time to get the lighting in your hair and everything correct. God loves what he sees. So this week, let God have your heart. Let him do the work of love and joy and peace in it. And take comfort knowing that you are enough in the eyes of God. Go in peace.